Okay, I think everything should be good. Welcome back to Breath of the Wild Permadeath. I think it's this file. Yeah, it is. Last episode we did our second Divine Beast, or last stream, and it was Divine Beast Farm Meadow. It was easier than I thought it was going to be until the boss fight, which was extremely annoying until we used bomb arrows, and then it was really easy. This time, I'm planning to go to Varuta, which I would say is a little bit harder. And we're just going to see how it goes. Let's start, and hopefully not die this time as well. Hey, that's a pretty long name. Elena CW Origami Music Key. Welcome to the stream. Never seen a username like that before, but very unique. So yeah, this is what we've done so far. We did Rudania first. I'm still surprised we managed to complete that, because I was pretty scared about that one. That is a major test of strength, so not going to be doing that one today. But first, to prepare, I wanted to do a couple more shrines. We've done a couple over here. Maybe the Dueling Peak shrines would be a good idea. And some shrines along this area. So, first, I'll probably do the Dueling Peak shrines. Love your videos, thank you. It's a mix of all the things you watch on YouTube. Sorry for the long name. No worries. It's pretty interesting. Dueling Peaks Tower. Okay. So I remember the Dueling Peak shrines are basically, you got to memorize one of them and memorize it for the other one, and then vice versa. It can seem a bit complex. But I think I'll be able to do it. But yeah, it's very cool how there's like twin shrines in Dueling Peaks. I like it. Oh wait, this is a stone talus, isn't it? I bet this is a stone talus. No? Oh, yes it is. I knew it. What's this one? Stone Talus Senior. Do you want to fight this? I kind of want to fight it to see how it goes. Since it doesn't look too bad. Now there's one Stone Talus I found in a casual playthrough that I would not attempt here. Maybe not. If it's gonna do that much health. We didn't have to use our fairy. But yeah. But yeah, remember iron sledgehammers are really good. But yeah, basically there was a stone talus where its weak point wasn't on the top of it, but rather on the side of it. So I couldn't really climb up and hit it. I just had to shoot it, and that was really difficult. I should have got off there. I don't know why I wanted to fight this. I want to see if we can do Varuta, basically. And this is basically a test. But yeah, with stone taluses, sometimes they just fall down. And they do damage to you when it doesn't feel like they should be doing damage to you. See, he tried to hit me there. But yeah, when they fall down, they just damage you if you're even remotely close to it. There we go. We did it. We almost died to something really stupid. But yeah, look at that. Don't get bonked, yeah. Are you going to play Tears of the Kingdom when it comes out? Well, as a Breath of the Wild channel, I honestly don't think it's worth playing Tears of the Kingdom when it comes out. I think it's really overhyped and overrated, and I think that Tears of the Kingdom just really isn't that interesting. It's just glorified. Of course, I'm going to be playing Tears of the Kingdom when it comes out. Are you kidding me? Breath of the Wild is my favorite game of all time. Of course, I will be playing Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, if you mean on stream, you might mean on stream. So sorry if I misunderstood that. If you mean on stream, I won't be playing it on stream. And the reason why is because of spoilers, backseating, in case like people just tell me what to do. I kind of want to experience it for myself first. When Tears of the Kingdom comes out, I have no idea what I'm going to do. It's going to be a very weird time. Because with Breath of the Wild, when I started making videos on it, I already knew like a lot about the game, but with Tears of the Kingdom, I just don't, so it's very strange. How long is my playtime on Breath of the Wild? Now, on my main account on my Switch, it says 300 hours, but on this account that I'm using, which is like a second account, I haven't like made a proper Nintendo account on it, so I don't know how many hours I have on this account. But if I were to make a really rough estimate, I'd say 800, maybe 900 hours. Which isn't a lot compared to other people, but definitely still a lot. Nice. No, there's a Korok up there. We'll get that after. She Veneer Shrine. Okay. So I've got to memorize this. 800 hours is a lot? Yeah, it is. But what, like, when you consider... I don't know. I've seen people with a lot more. I don't think it's quite 1,000 yet, but I don't actually properly know how many hours I have in this game. 800, 900 is a rough estimate. So that's 53142. 53142. I'm gonna need to write this down. Alright, let's go to the other one. Ah, there it is. Oh, the She Venath Shrine. They all start with she. You have 480 hours or more in Breath of the Wild. That's quite a lot. Okay, and this one is 253. I'm gonna think of it in the way this one is facing, so it's not that. It's 24215. Okay. So we need to put 53142 in this. But yeah, it's funny how we literally almost died to the stone talus in this. We had less than 2 hearts left. That would have been embarrassing. If I just chose to randomly fight a stone talus and died to it, that would have been the worst. Hopefully this works. Oh, phew. Okay. Nice. Isn't there an extra chest in this shrine somewhere? Yeah, there is. I'll get that. You should do a 100% no cuts Breath of the Wild stream. Like doing 100%. Doing a 100% playthrough all in one go. Or doing it in many parts. To be honest, the thing about that is that would take way too long. And I'd probably lose motivation to do it really quickly. I am doing a 100% casual playthrough. Oh, that's sneaky. You have to paraglide around here. Yeah, I am doing an 100% playthrough. But to think 100% to complete Breath of the Wild. If you search it on like howlongtobeat.com, it says 189 hours. And since I play this game, I waste a lot of time in this game. It'll probably something more like 250 if I really got to work and tried to 100% it. 250 hours of streaming is way too much than I'd normally stream, and it would take years. Since I only stream like 1 or 2 hours every 1 to 2 weeks. That would take decades if I streamed it all. Hey, Benthoven Music. Welcome. I've completed everything and got a 100% in the game. Except compendium pictures and the side quest. I think a big misconception about this game is that when your Sheikah slate says 100%, you've 100%ed the game. But it's actually not like that. It's you've 100%ed the map. If the Sheikah slate says 100%, it means you've 100%ed everything on the map. So you found every location, you've completed every shrine, you've completed every tower, you've completed every divine beast, and every Korok. But there's still like side quests and stuff like that. It's very late where I am and you should be sleeping. Well, to be honest, sleeping would probably be a better thing to do than watching me do permadeath, since the VODs will be up after. But yeah, time zones. But yeah, I wanted to get more spirit orbs so that I can get an extra heart, because I'm slightly scared about this. Oh, Blubber. Welcome. Nowhere near as scared I am about, Naboris, though. If I die to Naboris, I think I'll be relatively happy, because it's my favourite divine beast, and probably the hardest one. Yeah, I'd say Naboris is the hardest divine beast. So that should work. Oh, phew. You've 100%ed Minish Cap. Minish Cap's a really good game. I actually had the chance, like, I got a second-hand 3DS last summer, and it had Minish Cap on it, and I was really happy, because it meant that I got to play pretty much all of Minish Cap when it wasn't very accessible. And I really enjoyed it. I loved the art style. I loved the pixel art in it. It was beautiful, and the music was also really good. Like Minish Village music. I remember the dungeon music for the Temple of Droplets, I think it's called. I liked that. Yeah, a lot of music in it. It's such a good game. And to be honest, I'm trying to complete as many Zelda games as I can. I haven't finished Twilight Princess or Wind Waker, which I really should. Okay, time to get another heart. I've tried beating A Link to the Past, but I always had to cheat on Nintendo Switch Online. Also, it seems like I'm dropping frames. It's really strange. That shouldn't really be happening. Can you do a Zelda tier list? Zelda tier list of what? The games? If I did a Zelda tier list of the games, one thing is it's kind of already been done. It's already been done lots of times. But also, I consider myself more of a Breath of the Wild channel more than Zelda. I would rank like the Divine Beasts or the Ocarina of Time temples or something like that. The thing is I make short content so that if I were to make a really long ranking video, it would take me ages, and then I'd probably lose motivation to do it. Which is why I like making short videos so much. So, to be honest, I love ranking stuff. I absolutely love it. But, not sure about actually making videos about ranking. I wouldn't bother with the shells, it's not worth the effort. The mysterious shells from the Minish Cap, to be honest, yeah. I tried getting all the figurines, and to be honest, I don't think it was worth it. Getting all the figurines just takes ages and it's pretty boring. But yeah, Minish Cap. Now that the Game Boy Advance library is on the Switch, right? I would really recommend playing it. It's such a good game. Minish Cap. But yeah, A Link to the Past. I just need to get good at 2D Zelda enough to beat the Minish Cap. I'm playing Link's Awakening DX. Like the original one. That's all pixelated and stuff. And so far, I think I've made it through 4 dungeons, technically 5. I've done the Color Dungeon and the first 4 dungeons. So yeah, hopefully I'm good enough to beat Link's Awakening. But yeah, it seems like the stream is getting really laggy again. Which should not be an issue. People in chat, how laggy is the stream right now? Because I want to know. Because everything right now seems to be fine. But anyway, now we've got another heart. It's time to head to Zora's domain. I think we'll ride through the Lanayru wetlands first. But one thing about Zora's domain that I was a bit choppy, but not by much. Okay, it must be a thing on my end then. hated when I have Majora's Mask. Either clan members. When you blow your cover away. Oh, that must be terrible. Because I remember I once had Majora's Mask on, and there was an enemy camp, and they all were like not suspicious of me in Majora's Mask, right? But then Keese started attacking me, and this started attacking me. Oh my gosh. To take care of that. But yeah, Keese started attacking me, and then I got caught. So yeah. I do like this area. It's really unique. I like how every bit of Breath of the Wild is just such a unique place. It's never just boring. There's never just nothing. There's always something interesting. There's Alphos around this shrine. If this shrine is a modest test of strength or a major test of strength, I'm not gonna risk it. If it's a minor test of strength, I'll do it though. That was close. It's very laggy on your end. Hold on. Thing is, there's no reason for it to be this laggy. It wasn't last time. Nice. Okay, so I remember you've got to bring this into this room. And then you've got to press this down. The lag, though. I have no idea what's happening. If the lag keeps getting this bad, I might have to end the stream. But the thing is there's no reason for it to be lagging. Everything on my end seems to be fine. But anyway, that's the shrine completed. You recently got jump scared by another thumbnail regarding the Tears of the Kingdom art book. Really? To be honest, I don't mind spoilers on the Tears of the Kingdom art book for me personally. But I've never seen a thumbnail spoiling it. I've never found one, so that must suck. It's the frame rate that's laggy, not the sound. Yeah, I know. Thankfully, it wasn't too big of a spoiler. Yeah. But this is really strange. Okay, there's a guardian there. Gotta make sure to avoid that. I'd probably just 100% everything else except the figurines. Because technically, if you already collected the shells and was already going to trade them, technically I already traded them in. Yeah. Oh, right, I see what you mean. That didn't make much sense to me, but I see what you mean there. Gonna head out? Okay, thanks for watching the stream. I remember these guys. These guys are really annoying. How there are Zora just about everywhere trying to get you to the Divine Beast. I used to say that Meadow is like the first Divine Beast you're intended to go to. Because when you fight the Blights in Hyrule Castle, if you didn't do all the Divine Beasts, Wind Blight is the very first one. But now that I think about it, you're really told what to do here. Enjoy your run, thanks. You're a Hylian. I like how they basically can't see me because I'm behind my horse. No, I'm not. I find these guys really annoying. Now it's fine, I think the lag stopped. Awesome. Because I think it was definitely YouTube's fault. Or Wi-Fi's fault. Because everything else seemed to be running fine. Okay. Well, I think the scariest part about getting to Zora's Domain is the path along it. I remember there's lots of like Lizalfos with shock arrows. I love this. So, I'm probably gonna just BLSS through it. Hi and bye. Okay, thanks. Thanks for being here and thanks for coming. But yeah. I've never collected a rush room in this playthrough. That's strange. Oh no, I heard shock arrows. I heard shock arrows. This is not a good area to be in. But yeah, I think for this, I'm either going to be really, really careful, or I'm going to BLSS over it. We'll see. Oh, hey! October! How's it going? I thought that was a guardian for a second. Do I have any other climbing gear? No, I don't. It's kind of annoying how around every tower there's always some sort of obstacle. With here it's enemy camps, same with Lake Hylia. In West Occluder, I guess it's that it's in the middle of the water. In the Great Plateau it's the tutorial. In Hebra there's ice around it. I'm doing good. You? I'm doing good. Breath of the Wild permadeath has been pretty fun so far. But we haven't got to the main part yet. I think we'll be able to do a jump. Nice. I heard a sound there. I think there's a Zora up here. Really annoying how the Zora are just everywhere. So I guess that might be the first intended divine beast, since there are just Zora everywhere around this area, and it's very close to Kakariko. But Meadow is the easiest in my opinion. But yeah, this is tense, but also really exciting. It's starting to lag again. Have you seen the guy... Hold on. Have you seen the guy who is building all of Breath of the Wild in Minecraft? Yes. His videos are awesome. I've seen them. Oh, wrong button. Nice, first try. You have to rapidly move your thumb left and right. I think it stopped. Not sure right now. The thing is, I've done nothing. I've done pretty much nothing. And the lag seems to be good at one point and then bad at another point. So that's weird. You're playing Minecraft right now? Nice. Okay, nice. Zora's domain. It's really cool when it's at nighttime and it's glowing like this. I think Zora's domain was built on like luminous stones or something, right? And I think the description of luminous stones. Yeah, luminous stones. Apparently... Oh yeah, this mysterious mineral gives off a pale blue glow in the dark, which some believe to be the souls of the dead. Zora's domain is being lit up by the souls of the dead right now. That's really weird. But like, nighttime Zora's domain with all this rain? Is it even nighttime? Yeah, it is. It's just so pretty. But yeah, now that we haven't met Prince Sidon, I'm pretty sure we can get a different cutscene. We can get, like, secret dialogue. Well, it's not so secret. That guy's funny. Yeah. You can get different cutscene.
誰だ君は。ここはゾーラキングのわす玉座の間。勝手に入ってはダメ。ひょっとして君はハイリア人か。
But yeah, this is a very different introduction to how it was before.
ちょっとこっちに来てくれ。
Ah, you are a Hylian, are you not? King Dorothan, ruler of the Zora. Oh yeah, they always talk about the Sheikah Slate. Mind is overflowing with nostalgia. I've been sleeping, I lost my memory. I've been sleeping. For like 100 years. Doesn't ring a bell. I forgot how pretty Zora's domain is at night. It's so cool. Perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Doubt that you have endured a great many trials. Blah-de-blah, Divine Beast Faruta. Lend us your strength, and then Muzu hates it. And then we got to persuade Muzu. Now, think about this. Is that they want me to get 20 shock arrows from the Lionel. But I'm trying to think in my head, have I been anywhere with shock arrows? Because I don't want to get killed by that Lionel. But yeah, this is cool. Divine Beast Faruta. Hit one with a shock arrow. But yeah, the Lionel is actually the thing I'm probably most worried about here.
Oh.
Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. So yeah, I'm actually a bit more scared about the Lionel than the actual Water Blight Ganon fight, since this is permadeath. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him. I like how the Zora are based on different fish. Like, this guy's obviously like a humpback whale. Sidon is like a hammerhead shark, and Muzu's like a stingray, I think? It's pretty cool. Okay. Now, I don't know if I've ever tried this before, but I'm gonna see. Oh no. I didn't get the shrine at Zora's Domain. I'm gonna see if we can BLSS all the way to Laurelin Village, where we can get shock arrows, and then go all the way back, so that we don't have to deal with the Lionel. I'm gonna see if we can do that. But yeah, I guess that's even further proof that this is like the first divine beast. Lots of people do, because most people won't have shock arrows. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to Zora's domain to get the shrine. But yeah, earlier I was talking about rankings. I'd want to do a video on them sometime. Someone asked me to rank all the Zelda games. But yeah, maybe I'll do a ranking video sometime. On the Divine Beasts, it will be strange, because the Divine Beasts are all pretty similar, right? You've got Ruta. Ruta's a good one. It's pretty climactic when you're like deactivating like its defense mechanism. And Zora's Domain is an amazing location. But yeah, my favourite has always been Naboris. Pushing power. I remember this shrine. This shrine's a good shrine, right? Because a lot of shrines are just, oh, you do one thing and then the shrine's over. I think the thing about shrines is a lot of people might not like them because they're all the same, basically. They're all pretty much the same. They've all got the same style with like the blue Sheikah tech and stuff. They all look similar. They all play really similarly. Themed dungeons is definitely a thing this game missed out on. But in terms of shrines, this one's a pretty good one because you've got to use Cryonis to guide this orb down while not hitting the other ones. I think it's a really cool puzzle. And you've got obstacles in the way. It's definitely a unique shrine. If this was on a tier list, I'd give it B. So yeah, if I put a Cryonis block there, I think that might help. Okay, just about. I'm gonna use stasis. Or not. Okay, I thought this orb pedestal thingy, I thought it was gonna be over there. But yeah, this is a cool shrine. It's got a nice puzzle. What streaming software do I use? OBS. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, my plan to get into this Divine Beast is to get the shock arrows from Lurelin. No idea if this plan's gonna work or not. Hopefully it does. All the way from the Great Plateau Tower. The main thing I'm worried about when it comes to the Lynel is the fact that it has shock arrows. The thing about Lynels is that they're actually not too bad when you learn the attack patterns and stuff. But a Lynel in like a water-themed area with shock arrows just sounds like a recipe for disaster. So yeah. Let's see if we can do it. Go all the way from here to Lurelin. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Never mind. There we go. So here, Lake Hylia. Lake Hylia is a really nice area. I like how the mountains are around it. They just look really nice. And Farosh is here. I won't get Farosh's scale for now. But yeah, on an 100% playthrough, I was trying to get all the Koroks, you know, in the game, and I was going to this Lake Hylia area, right? And Bridge of Hylia has so many Koroks on it. There's a Korok in this game where you just pick up a tree branch. And I find that really absurd. How just picking up a tree branch in a random place is a Korok. But yeah, we're getting onto Faron Grasslands now. And I like Faron Grasslands. It's quite like horse themed. With a stable, the horse god fountain. And 2 mini-games based on horse riding. And also, it's quite weird how the landscape drastically changes here. From just normal trees to these tropical trees. The actual, like, jungle part of Faron is so cool. Because you can just get lost in it. And how it's really mysterious with the Zonine stuff. It's one of the reasons why I've been so excited for Tis the Kingdom. Because this area doesn't have a divine beast. It sort of has a village around it. But yeah, I feel like Faron has so much potential. Because it's just so cool how it's set out. Like, there's a bridge over there made out of, like, sunken trees. And the waterfalls everywhere. It's so cool. Definitely one of my favourite regions in the game. Because I think there's, like, 13 tower areas. Or something. This area would definitely be in the top 5, at least. Dude, every time I see like sunsets in this game, I just think, is this even real? This game? The fact that this came out 6 years ago. This is amazing. But yeah, we're getting very close to Lurelin village now. And we're doing all of this just because I don't want to fight a Lionel. And also because I've never done this before. Getting shock arrows from a different place. And there's the shop. We did it. Trying to find one. I tried OBS, but your Mac is too old to support it. I've learned how to fly. Yes, I have. It's now one of my favorite glitches because it's so much. It's just so consistent. Gonna get all of them just to be safe. Probably need to sell my gems here as well. You should make a video about the day in the life of a Goron. Oh yeah, the video I put on the poll, that won the poll. I am making it. I can't promise that I'm gonna finish it, but I think I might. It's an interesting concept. Just arrived. What did you miss? We did a couple of shrines. And we got to Zora's domain. But we haven't actually done the actual divine beast part yet. So, to be honest, not much. Is it worth getting these? Yeah, it is. Nice. Okay. Now it's time to head back. I'd probably... You know what? Hold on a second. Why is it being so laggy today? That's really strange. Seemed to have cut out for a bit there. It's frozen? Yeah. Seemed to be for a second there. It should be back now. Hopefully it is. But if it isn't... Might have to end stream. But yeah, it seems to be good now. Yarin Shrine.
Oh.
こうしてると出会った頃のことを思い出すね。あなたはまだ子供で無茶してすぐ。ん？Hey. Huh?
ほう。やあ